Hey guys, so today's video is going to be another makeup haul. I know I recently just did a makeup haul from MAC and I will link that video down below in case you guys want to watch it. But I recently just heard about Sephora's VIB Rouge sale, so I decided to use the 15% off on a lot of summer makeup or like summer related makeup. So let's get started. Oh, actually, I also have some drugstore stuff that I got from Target, which I will be showing you at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to get started with Sephora first, and the first two items I'm going to show you is really hard to open, so I already took them out of their box. But I kept the box so I know what the name is called. But the first thing that I got is this fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil, and the bottle looks like this. It is a pretty big bottle for the price I paid for. Usually face oils come in like a pretty tiny bottle, so I'm pretty much impressed with this, like the size of this at least. I haven't been using this for that long. I've only got it like 3 days ago, so I've been using it for 3 nights so far, and I don't really know what to say about it. It smells good, and I really like it because it has a dropper, so it's like really easy to use. And yeah, the second thing that I got that I already opened is this Algenist SPF little face thing. This is called the SUBLIME Defense, and it's an ultra lightweight UV defense fluid. So I'm a very like big believer in using SPF. I think SPF is probably the best thing for your face to prevent you from looking old, from getting wrinkles, and yada yada yada. So I decided to get this. This is a really small bottle, and I don't know, it's probably gonna last me a long time because I don't think I'll be using that much on my face at a time. I think I'll be putting like 3 or 4 drops into my palm and just working it into my face. But yeah, there's this. I haven't used this yet, although I did open it because I wanted to smell it. It doesn't smell like heavy sunscreen, which is great, but I haven't been using it yet because it's been raining every day here, so there's really no sun to hide from. The last two kind of sunscreeny things that I got is, one of them is by a Korean brand. This is called Neogen Dermalogy. It is a daylight protection sunscreen that has SPF 50, which is amazing. The higher the SPF, the better. Although I did hear that if the SPF went up to like 100, it doesn't really work as SPF 100. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, I got this. The bottle looks really cool. It's really flat and skinny. This didn't cost that much. It was only $30 around there. It was either $28 or $32. So it's $30, give or take $2. I forgot how much it was. But it's pretty big size, so I'm excited to try this. And the last sunscreeny thing that I got is by Shiseido. This is a sunscreen eye cream. So it protects around your eye area. It has SPF 34. I just thought that was interesting, and no one wants wrinkles around their eyes because that just gives your age away. So I decided to get that. I'm gonna move on to makeup. So I finally caved in and bought the Anastasia with Nicole Guerrero. What is this called? The Glow Kit, I think it's. Yeah, it's called the Glow Kit, and it looks like this. The packaging is freaking gorgeous. I love it. It's like this little pink kind of champagne-y color with sparkles on it. It's so cute. And I haven't even touched this yet. Like, I did not even swatch this yet, but the pans look absolutely gorgeous. They're kind of big pans for the price I paid, so I think it's a pretty good price. I just like it because it actually doesn't have a mirror. I don't like when palettes have giant mirrors. It just makes no sense to me. Plus, who else would like actually take a highlighting palette outside? I don't think anyone would really travel with a ginormous highlighting palette, so I don't think a mirror is necessary. But all the colors look freaking amazing, and I cannot wait to use it. I think I'm especially excited for Daydream and Kitty Cat. Those two colors like scream my name, so I'm excited to try that. I also got 2 more highlighty items, and these are by Cover FX, and these are called the Custom Enhancer Drops, which I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother has heard about this. But I have the color Halo, which is a holographic kind of silvery color, and then I have the color Blossom, which is kind of like a pearly pink color. I have not tried Halo yet. I'm excited to, but I just haven't tried it yet. But I've used Blossom, and this is so freaking pretty. I absolutely love it. I kind of feel stupid that I didn't buy this during the 20% off when they have it around Thanksgiving. I feel really dumb that I didn't do that because it's only 15% off now, but this is so freaking pretty. I absolutely freaking adore this. 1 drop goes a super long way. It's not, I don't think it's super pigmented, but it's definitely buildable, especially if you have 1 drop like on the back of your palm. It is very buildable, so you can make it as highlighty as you want it to or as soft as you would like it to. I usually have my highlight like pretty soft. I don't really like to have crazy highlight, but this is so pretty. I absolutely love this, and it works well on my skin tone. And I also got a few more makeup-y items. I got the Urban Decay Liquid Moondust eyeshadow. It's supposed to be an eyeshadow, but I pretty much use it as an eyeliner because the brush is really thin. So I feel like if you're gonna apply it all over your lids, the brush is not gonna work because it's super small. It's like a, yeah, it's like a little baby like booger picking brush. So I don't know how you're gonna do eyeshadow with this because it's way too small. But I use it for eyeliner on my inner corner and it's so pretty. It just gives the right amount of sparkle without being too crazy, and I think this is so pretty. Like, it's definitely very wearable. I would wear this to work, to the gym, anywhere because I'm just extra like that. But the color that I have is called Recharge, and it's pretty much like a, well, it's not pink. Maybe it's like a champagne-y pink color, I would say. It has a little bit of silver specks in it. It has gold. So yeah, it's pretty much like a champagne-y silver gold kind of color, and I really think it's absolutely fabulous. I used it for the first time today and I really like it. It stayed put, so there's that. I'm gonna keep that definitely. And then the second thing that I got that is like eyeshadow related is the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow, and I'm sure you've already heard of this because it's so freaking popular with all the makeup YouTubers. They have such beautiful looks with this, but for me, I think I'm just gonna use this as a light wash of colors on my eyelid because I'm not like an eyeshadow person. So I think I'm just gonna dab this on like my ring finger and then really lightly just put that over my eyes before I do eyeshadow. I'm excited to try this. Again, I haven't swatched this yet because it's so beautiful. I kind of don't want to open it. Does anyone have that feeling? Because you know how clean the rim is? I just don't want to take this out and ruin the rim. I know, I'm crazy. I already know, I've been told. Alright, so it turns out I have another skincare item in here that I forgot about, but this is by Caudalie or Caudalie. I can't pronounce anything, but this is the, what is this called? Why is everything in French? Oh, it's because it's a French brand. And I was reading the French side of this. I'm so smart. But it's an energizing and smoothing eye cream. Like I said, I am kind of crazy about skincare and eye cream and wrinkles and prevention, so I decided to get this. Now, the tube is super tiny. I thought it was going to be so much bigger because the box looks huge and the tube is just freaking tiny. But this is a fairly new product, so the reviews aren't, I mean, the reviews are pretty good right now, but there's only 5 people that reviewed it, so I wouldn't really trust a review with 5 people in it. But yeah, it's supposed to do great things, supposed to be very hydrating, keep this area looking plump and soft, which is what I want out. And then the last thing that I paid for, because everything else in here is samples, but the last thing that I paid for is a Secret Escape Kit. And this is the ensemble for a Secret Escape. This is by the brand Wander? Yes. This is what it looks like. The box is really pretty. So I've never heard of this brand before, but apparently now you can get this at Sephora. So you get 3 things in here. You get this little lip treatment. What is this called? It's called the Beach Balm, and the color is in Sangria. I've used this already and it's a really light red color. It's really pretty actually. It's one of those reds that if you want it to be really intense and glossy, you could just glide it over a few more times. But if you want it to be like a light wash of color, like a healthy lip kind of color, then you can just, you know, put on one swipe and you're good to go. So I really like that, and it is hydrating. It's very smooth and buttery. And then the second thing that you get in here is this Glow Getter Mist. This is a little facial mist that you can use before or after your makeup to make yourself look more glowy, look more dewy, whatever the word is. So I'm deciding to, I don't know if I should use this yet because usually my face gets pretty oily, so I don't want it to look like oil on top of oil. So I'm gonna have to play around with this to see how good it looks. But the last thing that you get in here is this little Wander Beauty eyeshadow. This is a liquid eyeshadow in the color Champagne. This is called the Exquisite Liquid Eyeshadow. I got some pretty boring things. The first thing I got is this little tub of Vaseline from the travel section. I always use this. I rock climb, so a lot of the times my hands are super duper dry because I use chalk all the time. And when you're climbing on real rock, you kind of like cut off, well, you don't cut off, but like you pretty much cut your skin. So I always have Vaseline with me. I put it all over my feet, my elbows, my lips, everywhere because I'm just dry AF. And then I also got some Copper Tone Sensitive Skin Faces SPF. I know I just bought a lot of SPF, but here's even more because I just, you know, skin cancer is not a fun thing. So SPF it is. This one is SPF 50 and it's supposed to not clog your pores. So I got 2 of those because I thought this would be tiny enough to keep in my beach bag or wherever I want to keep it. And then I bought 5 eyeliners from Wet n Wild. These is my favorite eyeliner ever. I've been talking about this ever since my channel was born. I've been talking about this stuff. But this is the Wet n Wild Mega Liquid Eyeliner. It's called the Mega Liner actually. Sorry, I read that wrong. I can't read either apparently. But I got this. So I bought 5 of them because I ran out and it was the most horrifying thing ever because I always have eyeliner on, and when your eyeliner dries out, it kind of sucks because you can't use it and then you just look like a hot mess. So there's eyeliner. I bought 5 so I don't ever run out ever again. But there it is. By the way, the color's in black, if that wasn't obvious. Oh my god, this video is getting weird. Anyways, that was it of my haul video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.